Welcome back to the Nanaimo Now channel. I'm Guilao60. I'll be your host for today. Well, I'll be your host every day because I'm the only one here. Nanaimo Now in Vancouver Island isn't just about the ocean, crabbing, clamming, fishing. Well, it is about fishing, but there's a lot more to this island than meets the eyes. Places like Honeymoon Bay. We're about a half an hour inland from Duncan, and that's about a half an hour south of Nanaimo. So let's go down to the beach and check this place out. You're gonna see mountains, you're gonna see lakes, you're gonna see beauty, you're gonna see people down the Cowichan River in rafts. You're gonna see all of that in this video, so stay tuned. We actually started filming this at Honeymoon Bay at the end of our trip from Nanaimo to Honeymoon Bay, up in the interior of the island here. But on our way back, we have to stop at Musashi Lake. Musashi Lake is a little lake. It's all of these communities are fairly small too. Lake Cowichan being the biggest one. An 8-horse Johnson. Boy, I don't think I've ever seen an 8-horse Johnson before. And from my recollection, back in the day, what you're going to catch here is rainbow trout, brown trout, and you might get smallmouth bass. That's sort of disturbing because being from the prairies, I would think jackfish, pickerel, lake trout. No, brown trout, rainbow trout is probably the most common in a lake like this. These people here, they went out fishing. They said they got a couple of nibbles, but no fish. So, but in the summertime when it's warm like this, it's really not good fishing time, a good fishing time of the year. You want to go early in the morning, early in the spring, or late in the fall when the water's cooler. They seem to want to bite a lot harder at that time. Honeymoon Bay, I used to live there. I used to hang my hat there back in the early 90s, and I'm telling you, it was way off the beaten path back then, and it is still off the beaten path. Not a lot has changed. There are some newer places. It's upgraded a little bit, but back in those days, it was where people went to get away from the real world. And it still seems that way. Musashi Lake is more of an upbeat area. Nicer houses. Actually the main street of Musashi Lake is all different types of trees. So in the fall, when the colors change, all of these trees have different colors. It's freaking beautiful, I'm telling you. And as you can see, Musashi Lake is not very big at all. What you see is what you get behind me. Anyway, we're off to Lake Cowichan, which is a large lake. Like seriously, it's huge. So stay tuned. I'll be right back. And any time when you're on Vancouver Island and you're not on the coast, you're in the bush. You're far, far away. It's like it was, well, maybe not 1,000 years ago, because they've done a lot of logging, and you can see on the tops of the mountains that there's some like it's had a haircut in some areas. In some areas it's bush. But that's a big thing on Vancouver Island, is the logging industry. That's the backbone of Vancouver Island back in the day type thing. So there's a lot of people still, and you see the big trucks carrying logs on the roads all over the place. And that's one of the things that Vancouver Island is known for. Big cedar trees, big spruce trees, their lumber mills, all of that stuff. So, and as I say, you see the trucks everywhere. But this is what Vancouver Island looks like. Yeah, I know, it's pretty nice. And then finally we're at Lake Cowichan, and as you can see, it's got character of its own. It's got old trains, it's got beaches, it's got waterfalls, it's got people running down the river in rafts. Lake Cowichan is a summerland playground, and in the wintertime it's cloudy and raining all the time. Seriously, I used to live in Lake Cowichan back in the early 90s, and it rained and rained and rained all winter long. You'd wake up and the clouds are on the ground. But in the summertime, as you can see, this place is pristine pretty. It's a boater's paradise. It's a swimmer's paradise. It is a wilderness lover's paradise. It is all that and more. So if you ever decide that you're going to come to Vancouver Island and you skip Honeymoon Bay, if you skip Musashi Lake, if you skip Lake Cowichan, you're missing a lot of the island, because you can only get what they have here, actually here. Only place in the island that's like this. There's a lot of beautiful places on the island, but think about it, guys. Look at my background. And that's another Nanaimo Now video, brought to you from Guilao 60, of course. And if you like this video, as always, like, comment, subscribe. Push that share button. Don't forget to resubscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell. And until next time, peace out. Bye now. Chicken, you know?